Hey, buddy. I know you're going through a hard time right now, and that sucks. I know you may not feel it, but there are a lot of people around you that care about you. I know you're having a hard time finding a purpose in life, and that you don't think you belong or will have a chance at becoming successful. But I also know that you need to start giving yourself a little bit more credit. It's going to take you a while to figure out this thing called life and what it's all about. I would know I'm just starting to somewhat get it now. I'm 26 going on 27. And this is why I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now. You're having a hard time seeing your true potential right now, and I get that. It's kind of hard to have confidence in yourself when you're getting smacked down around every corner. And those kids, they don't understand you, and people fear what they don't understand. The only reason that they're picking on you is because they need a reason to feel connected to each other. And it sucks that the only way that they feel like they can have that sense of belonging is by ganging up on one person. Now, I know you wish that you could just be like everyone else. It would be a lot easier that way. But this is the mind you were given. This is the body that you were given. And that shouldn't be something that you should be ashamed of. That should be something that you are proud of. And it's going to take you a while in life, but you're going to have to get to the point where you're comfortable in your own skin and that you're happy to be you. And you will get there. You just need to remember that this point in your life isn't the rest of your life, that you still have a lot of time to be able to understand yourself and understand the people around you and why they do and say the things they do, or why you do and say the things that you do. This is where the confidence comes into play. You won't be able to have the will without the confidence to do so. I challenge you every day to make a list of things that are good about you. What things do you like about yourself? What can you do that nobody else can? Start the first day with 10 things and then add 10 more things the next day. You'll start to see that you are a good person and that you have the same ability that everyone else does to achieve their goals. And that's the thing, ADHD is not as complicated to figure out as you think. In fact, it's as simple as two words. It's self-awareness. That's the only thing you have to do to be able to exist successfully. I know that's easy to say, but you need to just take the first step into realizing that you do have this capability. But you're going to have to change the way that you live your life. You have your mother right now to help you remember schoolwork and tests and appointments and to clean up your room and to put away your toys and when you have to eat. But you're not going to have her your whole life. You're going to have to move out one day and be on your own. And you're going to have to start using skills and tactics to be able to learn how to do things for yourself. For instance, every day I have to put things in the same place so that I remember where they are at all times. I have to make a routine every morning. I have to do it the exact same way because my brain doesn't tell me how much time it takes to do these things. So I have to have a pre-existing routine to be able to get my morning done on time. So that you have to put your toys and everything you need for school, your books in the same spot so that you know where they're going to be every morning. And if you feel yourself getting overly hyper at school and that maybe kids are starting to get a little annoyed or you're starting to distract your other classmates, it's not wrong to ask the teacher to go to the gym for 5 minutes and run around and do laps or do some push-ups. Um, Even if you can do it at your break time or recess, go around and try to wear yourself out because you have so much energy inside you that there's nowhere for it to go. And you need to figure out ways to get that out because as much as you love that feeling of being up and everything's just so amazing, you're going to have to channel some of that energy out, or else your brain is not going to be able to focus on any single thing. And you will start to feel better about yourself. Most of all, remember that you're just as smart as anybody else, and your brain is just wired differently. You have a different way of learning, and that is okay. Now, the only reason that I'm pushing this on you is because I wish I accepted the notion earlier. I've gone through a lot of hardship in my life because I kept going down the same road and expecting different results. I was living on instinct and not logic. And that's the only difference between people that appear intelligent and those that don't. Ignorance is the choice not to think deeper than what you've been told. Most people live their life and try not to take too many risks, and they don't try to achieve because of the fear of failure. They act like they're told because of the fear of rejection. They try to be accepted by acting like someone else instead of making themselves accepted for who they are. But you won't be successful in life because of acceptance. You need to start accepting yourself and make the decision to shape your life around who you are. And it won't be easy. People will try to disempower you. They'll call you a nerd, but sooner or later, the further knowledge gap you separate yourself from others, the less ammunition they will have to put you down. I know I'm using a lot of big words, and it may be hard to understand me. If your mother is standing with you, you know that she will be able to understand, and she'll be able to explain to you the things that you need to be explained. Your mom's the most important person in your life, and she's there to help you in every way. And she's there to help train you to become the person that you want to be. Anytime you're upset with what your mother has said to you or has made you do, just remember that in every single moment in your life, she's only doing these things because she loves you and she wants what's best for you. Your mother knows you better than any other person on this planet. You may not think that, but it's true. And she's there to make sure that you are getting the learning that you need and that you are learning in the way that you understand. Now, in regards to getting made fun of or chased home or beat up, remember that violence only breeds violence. Violence should only ever be used as a last resort, if not any time. You need to try to reason with your friends or with the people that are making fun of you, or tell them that what they're saying doesn't make you feel good and that you're going to tell the teacher on them if they don't stop. And if they don't stop, go and tell the teacher. Go and tell the principal. Get your mom to call the school and tell the teachers and the principal that this needs to be watched. The only times that you should ever lay your hands on another person is when you're defending yourself from getting hurt by them. Running away is a choice to make in a situation where you are being attacked or chased, and it is one of the best choices. But sooner or later, if it doesn't stop, you're going to have to put your foot down, and you're going to have to stand up to the people that are making your life harder to live. And I didn't understand that until I had to make that choice. My mother did not want me to be a violent child. She did not want me to fight, but there was no other choice. And eventually I had to make that choice to fight back. I was scared and I didn't like fighting, but that was the only way to make these kids stop. That was the only way that they would understand that I wasn't going to put up with it anymore. Because kids like that or adults like that are aggressive like that and that are driven by dominance and power or being the big strong guy, they only understand violence. And it sucks that that's the way it is, because you wish that you could use your voice as a way to make them understand that they can't do this to you. But some people only understand things a certain way. But I would listen to your mother and what she says her opinion on that is. If you ever start to feel bad about yourself, remember all the amazing things that your friends and family say about you. Remember all those amazing things that you wrote down about yourself. Remember my words right now that you are amazing. There are people around you that love you, and you will change the world someday. There are good people out there, and life will not be as hard for you as it is now in the future. We as human beings are responsible for our own destiny, but it takes a little learning to know how to be human and to be comfortable in your own skin. It'll be all right, little man. I have the confidence in you and understand that whatever decision you made, whatever the result, that you had the guts to make the decision in the end. See you in 14 years. Thanks for watching this video, guys. You don't know how hard it was to make this video because it's a very emotional topic for me. If you guys have any suggestions on videos like this that you want me to go more in depth in, or a specific topic you want me to talk about, please send me a message on my Facebook page that's in the link down below. And please remember to like and subscribe because I got a lot more content coming out soon. And remember that you are amazing.